Okay, I'm sorry I haven't been doing the videos like I was, but I've been worse, a lot worse because of the stress. And it was very obvious when I finally did get to the doctor appointment on Tuesday that as careful as I've been, the only thing that I haven't been doing is being able to avoid stress. And my levels went almost double from what they had been when I was diagnosed. And it wasn't because of what I was eating or anything else. It was because of stress. So I am doing my best to avoid anybody that stresses me out, which is easier said than done, especially with her. We had to get a ride with her boyfriend today in order to be able to pick up a few things so we'd have food to eat. And I've explained again, I didn't come right out and say that she's a big part of what's stressing me so bad. I mean, we do need a roof over our trailer. We do need our property taxes taken care of. We do need our light bill caught up. But right now, the biggest stressor is her. I mean, when she can say to me, you know, you're a bother to Josh. I feel bad for him for having to take care of you. It's like, what an awful, awful thing to say. And yet, when I called her on it in front of her boyfriend, she said, oh, no, I would never say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, yeah, but look who said it. You did. I don't know. I've started deleting people on Facebook that stress me, but the biggest thing is her. So, I don't know. I'm just, my doctor's now got me on 2 medications because of the stress and how high my level is. They didn't even do that when I was diagnosed. So I've got to be extremely careful, and I'm praying that pretty quick here our property taxes are taken care of, and we have the standalone roof over because it seems like nobody knows how to do it. I've been in contact with some roofers, and they're like, oh, we don't do that. It's like, how hard is it? It's like a carport that just goes over the trailer. It doesn't touch it. It's on like oh, I want to say sticks, and that's not right, but you know, it's not anything that hard with what you're already doing. I mean, come on. So please say some prayers that we can get some help and get these things taken care of, and that I can avoid her as much as possible and get my A1C level back down. Because as careful as I was being, I was so sure that when I had my A1C level checked, it had been 7 before, that, oh, it would be in the 6s for sure. You know, I mean, when I'm being that careful, there's no reason for it not to be, except for the stress. So, it's obvious to me and to Josh that I really need to avoid her completely, if at all possible. And yet, we need for him to continue working over there, both because her boyfriend needs the help. He's having some issues right now. But also because we need the money. That's, right now, we're in fall. No more mowing. And the mowing wasn't that great this year anyway. So, we got to have it for Josh to be able to see about paying on the bills. And we've been lucky. We've had some people give us some. Oh, that's another thing I was going to mention. I had put it in my last video, but for some reason, it cut the whole beginning off of it. And it was only like, I don't know, 20-something seconds at the very end of it. But I didn't have any way to fix it because then they came out of Walmart. And so I just hurried up and uploaded it. So you'd at least have something. But for Thanksgiving, they had a church that had a giveaway of free turkeys. And I had asked her boyfriend if, because it's right on his way, if he could go ahead and stop and get us a turkey. And so he stopped, but I guess the turkeys were all gone. So I was like, well, it looks like we're not going to have any turkey. I don't know what we're even going to have for Thanksgiving. And I even mentioned on my post on Facebook. And we found out there are still good people in this world. We had 5 people give us food. We had a couple turkeys. And we had enough food to get us through for about a week or so until we could get another ride to be able to get a few things. So we've been very, very blessed. and we appreciate it so much. I guess I'm going to call that good. My phone is getting really full too, so I got to use a new phone on top of everything else. Hey, if we could just win like $1 million or $2 or so in the lottery, we'd be doing pretty good because we could get everything paid off and get a new phone. But you guys take care. Bye.